All right, next I'm going to discuss how to serve the notice. So how to serve the notice. It's important to understand the distinction between the notice and the summons and complaint. The notice is the first step in putting the tenant on notice of what the tenant is doing wrong, and it's a much more relaxed set of requirements than would be subject to the summons and complaint. So you have to notify your tenant that they're in violation of some part of the lease or rental agreement, such as failure to pay, nuisance, waste. They're in breach of some provision, such as having guests too long or pets that are unauthorized. And because this is such an early step, you, the landlord, can serve the notice on the tenant personally. Whereas later on in the unlawful detainer matter, when it comes to the summons and complaint, you cannot serve the tenant yourself. So the landlord can use someone who is 18 years or older and not party to the suit and competent, whether for the notice or any other part of the summons and complaint, or almost every other step of the unlawful detainer except for a few, which I'll discuss in later videos. But keep in mind, it's usually better to have someone else serve the notice. They can fill out a proof of service, and always keep any copy of any notice that you served on your tenant. Keep that for your records. You will need that. So whether you serve the notice or whether you have someone who is 18 or older, they don't have to be a professional process server. They can just be competent, 18 or older, not party to the case. They can serve that tenant the notice using one of the three methods which can also be used for the summons and complaint. And these three methods are personal service, substituted service, or posting and mailing. And I will discuss posting and mailing as well as substituted service and personal service later in a subsequent video. But I just want you to understand these three methods, and I want you to especially understand that you cannot jump right to posting and mailing without first exhausting the option of personal service, because most landlords would prefer to just put it on a door and mail it, not have to confront the tenant personally, but you have to exhaust your remedies in that order. I will discuss that later.